Dang it. Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone dependent on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, hiya, Chief. Phew, am I glad I made it on time? Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. This is a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew to defend him before this case? Yes. Actually, I kinda owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I'll help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, that's him. Death, despair, oh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I am so guilty. Tell me I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't never gonna die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did it? Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? Person responsible for your girlfriend's death. Newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school has a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. And the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault, he just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, Courtroom number 2. Also, howdy gamers, it's me, Fairy Fox. I didn't say that because, you know. Anyway. Court isn't. And I wonder if I should do voices. If I do voices, they're kind of cringy. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Oh, brother. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to assess your Yes, Your Honor. Gulp. Hands shaking. Eyesight fading. seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, I can't remember his voice. I just did it. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. The statue is the shape of the thinker, rather heavy. Alright. Be sure to pay attention to every evidence added during this trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use salsa to check the court record frequently. I don't know why it just says salsa. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call his first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. He'll give you a chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Mr. Butts, is it not true that a victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet. I'm never gonna attempt to say that. And then they all died. I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by being dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris all the day before she died. My voice keeps changing because I cannot remember my own voice. The victims apparently arrived in Paris at 7:30 the day before murder. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim has a model, but do not have the what? Gosh darn, I cannot speak. Yes, or men who gave her money and gifts. We took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. Wait, let us see what kind of woman this Mrs. Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right? I don't think you wanted to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Did I? My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to the case. Oof. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That... I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You entered the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Go. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. Oh, he went. What did I do? Oh, I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? I... lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that's what matters. Who's your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sowett to the stand. Mr. Sowett, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh, obviously, I gotta get a voice for him.
Oh, yes, newspapers, yes.
Mr. Sowett, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness account. Oh, I had to do a voice.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing the apartment. I thought he must have been in a hurry. He left the door half open behind him. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in a fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in our apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to be work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones sound functional. The phone that Mr. Solid used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for usual. Electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out at noon, 6 p.m. of that day. No, Mr. Wright. Yes? Yes, Your Honor? You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you expose lies to the testimony. It's just the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was on? Your client's innocent, right? Then the witness must be a lie in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key is in evidence. Compare the witness evidence testimony to evidence. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record. You're just giving me tutorials, Mia. I don't need a tutorial. Okay, my bad. Alright. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing the apartment. I thought he must have been in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. And I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I called in fear. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park. Used the public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Well, that's important. I'm not good at these types of games, by the way, just so you know in advance. Time of death was... I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. It was between those times, though. Victim... They were murdered. Ha, interesting. Oh, I can press. 1 p.m.? Are you certain?
Yes, absolutely.
He seems really confident. 1 p.m. Right. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Present some evidence to contradict them. Oh. So I was right. So, yeah. I was like, can it be, like, between these times anyway? Salsa. You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death was sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After
his testimony, I find it hard to believe. This is all it. Why are you certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question.
Good job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Yeah, Maya, I got it. Maya? Is it Maya? Maya. Yes. Thank you.
Wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again? The time of discovery.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, I guess the victim must have been watching a video or tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry for the misunderstanding.
I see. You heard a voice saying the time of the tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. I know, you know what to do. I've got this one. Thank you, Maya. I think I already found it. Oh boy, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim has been watching a tape program or video. That doesn't make sense. If it was a blackout... Wait, let's press him. A video? Yes, that... Whoa.
Yes, that would explain why the time was wrong.
True. Right. I think the problem lies someplace else. We agree that you heard the time with the scene then. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Elbows to your gap. There's a voice saying time. Pause it though. Let's press him. Are you sure it was a television and not a radio? Well, phew.
Well, no, I guess it might have been a radio.
Incidentally, there was no radio on the premises. There was only one large TV. Right? Can't put a finger on it, but something about this seems fishy. Something about hearing a television. The witness has testified he heard the sound. Mia or Maya is right. He heard television? It can't be if there was a blackout. I'm gonna present it. Yeah. Salsa. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television. Or a video. Got it. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Solid?
No, I found it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now.
Mr. Solid, the court would prefer to hear accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility.
And you seem...
I'm not you, so I don't know why I sound like you. You seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been a shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Solid. Let's hear your testimony. Once more, please. Hearing the time.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There's a table clock in the apartment. Wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it on the hit the murder weapon. The victim. That must have been what I saw.
You saw the clock. I guess I'll explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Hearing the time. Alright, let me read over this. Actually, I didn't hear the time, I saw it. It is saw, okay. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Table clock? Wasn't there a clock at the scene? This is the first I've heard of it. Okay. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. The murder weapon.
Yes, the clock was used as a weapon. That's why I said, do you do something to move my testimony or something?
Something's fishy here. Should I risk it? I feel like I gotta. The victim. Wait, clock. Wait a minute. Wait. The victim apparently arrived home in Paris 7:30. The statue? I'm just gonna press it. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. And now, how is it supposed to be a clock?
What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are?
Just answer the question, Mr. Solid.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's the clock.
Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As I witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch, and you just tilt it, it says time out loud. It doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So, the murder weapon was a table clock, after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. You have any problems with testimony now? Yes. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hands. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went to the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove it. I went in there.
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Solid, the sound must have left you quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as he hit the victim. The voice is burned into your memory. That's why you were so certain of it at the time. What's the meaning of this? These are all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard, I saw,
God!
Shut up, dude. I hate you. It was him, I told you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him the...
He hit me with his hair. I forgot what it's called. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is writing on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawa heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clocks. Let's sound the clocks now, here in the court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. Certainly is strange. Way to announce it. Yeah, he is a thinker after all. So, you heard the clock. What was your conclusion, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between Mrs. Saw heard and the actual time of death.
So?
So, Mr. Solid, try to talk your way out of this one.
You forgot one thing.
Uh-oh, what's he talking about now?
While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
He's right. How am I going to prove that? Dang it. It was so close.
Mr. Wright,
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you in the witness. Fortunately, this ends the cross-examination from Mr. Solid.
I came all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal. You lawyers are all slime.
Brr, I almost had him. I'm sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Solid. Maya, Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this, Snake. But Chief, it's over. I can prove the clock was stole that day of the murder. No way can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can. But it doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking outside the box. Don't waste time down the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have proof. Right. Can you think of the reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Why would the clock be 3 hours slow? Because the victim just arrived in Paris. Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it, let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off.
Well, let's see the evidence. Proves why the clock was running. Because of the passport the victim apparently arrived in Paris the day before the murder. Yeah, that's the only thing I got. The victim had just returned home from aboard the day before the murder. As we all know, the victim's difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Solid? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Oh. I think he's guilty. Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness. He was arrested and hasn't been taken away. Very well. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. I'm finding it true culpa at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Puts, not guilty. Let's go. Yeah. And with that, this court is adjourned. I did it. Turns out that Frank Solid was a common burglar. He posed a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house that day. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't alone. After he left, Mr. Solid let himself in to do dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Solid grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Phew, I still can't believe we won. Alright, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe all to you. Not at all, not at all. You forgot your own battles in there. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life's over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead, gone soon. Oh, what? Good, wait, no, I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was... never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically say the butts now. What am I saying? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you out of off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this evidence that... Actually, I made this cup for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so and she was playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? Excuse me? I think she had quite a lot of you. In her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Is that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Oh, the statue. Why would she keep it? And check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some jump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is a clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? That's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it that what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel better. A little bit better. Right. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. In order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about then, on me? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry. You're saying part of the why you became loyal is because of him. Or, yeah, part of it at least. You have to tell me more about it sometime, maybe over drinks. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pass, unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be the one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. The end. Oh, brand new episode. Oh wait, I didn't actually want to click it. And it's fine. We're gonna end the video here. I don't know if I wanted to do the actual series on Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney or any of the other 3 games because this is a trilogy, all 3 games. But I thought I would make a video on the first case of this game because I like this game so far. So it's pretty fun doing the voices. But anyway, if you want me to do a series on this, then let's see. Let's get this video to 5 likes. I think that's a great compromise. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. We don't have to, of course, but really help if you did. Also make sure to go check out all my great friends in the description below because they're all wonderful. Anyway, with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Also, hey Maya, it's me, Mia. Oh, I just said Mia as they said Mia. You know what? It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.